Fusion in Pokemon was meant to make you super overpowered, unless you're Dawn-Wings Necrozma. In fact, you can argue that Lunana is better than Necrozma in a lot of ways. How? Well, number one, it has Shadow Shield, which basically acts as multi-scale. And unfortunately for Necrozma, Prism Armor isn't as good as it. Number two, even though it has less defense than Dawn-Wings Necrozma, it's actually tankier because of its insane HP stat. And I'll put some damage calculations here so you can take a look for yourself. And number three, it gets access to Moonblast, which is really good considering that it's actually 4 times weak to Dark. So you can easily bait out Dark types, Terrestrialize into a Fairy type, and hit them with a Moonblast, and it'll deal massive damage. So is there even a reason to run Dawn-Wings Necrozma? I mean, yeah, look at its design. It's like one of the coolest looking Pokemon. Why would you not want this thing on your team? But apart from aesthetics though, there are reasons as to why you would run Dawn-Wings Necrozma over Lunana. Number one, Dawn-Wings Necrozma actually does have more special attack than Lunana, meaning that it will obviously deal more damage, which is beneficial. Number two, it's slower, meaning that it works better on the Trick Room. And number three, it gets access to Photon Geyser, which is a better Psychic, so you can't really complain about that. Today we're going to be using it on doubles just to see how it does. For support, we're going to be using it along with Incineroar. The EVs of the full team will be in the description. And before we start, if you do enjoy my content, then consider subscribing because we are on the road to 2K subs. Okay, without any further ado, let's get into the matches. Okay, so it seems like our opponent's running Kieran Black. Okay. Actually, that's a very interesting team. They have 3 Dragon types on their team. 3 of them. Okay, so we definitely bring Anomorous then, obviously, because it's a Fairy type. We'll lead with Necrozma, Incineroar, and then bring Anomorous and Amoonguss, because Amoonguss is just broken on the Trick Room. We all know it. Amoonguss is just absolutely broken on the Trick Room. Probably like a top 3 Trick Room Pokemon in the game. Who are the best Trick Room Pokemon in the game? Well, it's probably like, what? Bloodmoon, Luna, Calyrex, obviously. Does Amoonguss make it into the top 3? I mean, but who's better than Amoonguss? Am I missing someone? I don't know. Like, Amoonguss is just broken just for the fact that it has Spore. Spore is just absolutely broken. I mean, like, you see on like Smeargle all the time. You see on Smeargle all the time. And I mean, yeah, sleep in this game is just a bit busted. They go into Hariyama and Roaring Moon. Hariyama's actually decent. Does get access to Y-Guard. We'll go Trick Room. And we'll use Fake Out onto Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon uses Protect. Probably suspecting the Fake Out. They don't use Fake Out. They use Knockoff. Oh, that's actually smart. That's smart. That's smart. They know that naturally Incineroar's faster than Hariyama. So if they were to use Fake Out onto Incineroar, it would fail because Incineroar would move before it. So yeah, using Knockoff there was, yeah, very smart on my opponent's part. But this is the big issue about being 4 times weak to something. Like, when you're 4 times weak to something, and you get hit, like, via that move that you're weak to, the damage that you take is actually ridiculous. That Knockoff wasn't even stab. It wasn't even stab, and it did that much. We did use Trick Room though, so that is up. So like, having Moonblast here would be really nice, but obviously Necrozma can't learn it. We'll use Photon Geyser onto we'll Terra, Photon Geyser, and then Parting Shot onto Roaring Moon. They swap out Roaring Moon and go into Clefable. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they thought that Necrozma learned Moonblast. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Unfortunately. Okay, yeah, Parting Shot. I think what we do here is we just go into Amoonguss, right? Just use Spore. Just use Spore. We use it onto Clefable. Obviously, Hariyama does have Guts, and it is burnt. Photon Geyser, how much does it do? No Life Orb. Okay, just one-shots there. Just one-shots. Hariyama is very tanky, by the way. It is very tanky. Has a lot of HP. Has a lot of HP. So, I mean, yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive. I will definitely take that. I will definitely take that. They go into... Okay, Kirim. Interesting. Okay, well, I think we definitely Spore it. And we just use Photon Geyser onto Clefable. Oh, this thing has Follow Me, doesn't it? I don't have Protect. Okay. I think we go into Incineroar. Actually, wait. Okay, we go into Incineroar. And we Spore Clefable. Clefable will definitely Follow Me. It has to. It actually has to. And Kieran probably attacked Necrozma. Intimidate there is actually good, because obviously Kieran is or like Kieran Black is a physical attacker. Follow Me, yep. Spore, okay, that's good. And I assume it does attack, well, the slot of Necrozma. No, it attacks Amoonguss. Oh. So we could have actually stayed in there. We could have stayed in. Okay, that's definitely loaded dice. Yeah, that's loaded dice. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's actually fine. Now we just go into Necrozma again. In fact, we can just... We didn't really have to... we don't have to use Fake Out. We can just launch off Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz. I don't think it takes a Flare Blitz Photon Geyser. No shot. No shot, no shot. Clefable, please don't wake up. The Terror. Into Terra Electric? Terra Ghost. Okay, so they thought that we were going to use Fake Out. But we didn't. Because there was no need to. There was no need to. Clefable was still asleep, which is good. Okay, I don't think it takes this. No shot. Yeah. It doesn't. Even gets burned. Just to rub salt into the wound. Just to rub salt into the wound. Goodbye, Chief. Goodbye. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get destroyed by Necrozma. They go into Roar Moon. Kind of want to use Parting Shot onto it, just to lower its attack. And Moongeist Beam. It's resisted. Okay. Photon Geyser onto Clefable then. Just do damage. They use Protect. I assume Trick Room goes away this turn. Clefable should take a lot of damage from Photon Geyser. I assume anyway. I think, what, probably 40%? No, it does like 60. Citrus probably makes it like 40% damage. Yeah, basically 40%. Okay, Trick Room is gone. I think it's likely for Roar Moon to launch off Earthquake. I think that is quite likely. If it has it. If it has it, I'll definitely use it here, I think. I think we just try to use Trick Room again. Clefable still asleep. Okay, Acrobatics, we go down. Okay. Roar Moon having -1 attack. I think will be big. Like, I think anyway, but we'll have to see. Actually, it'll be -2 because of Intimidate. Yeah, okay, now that Parting Shot was actually crucial. Parting Shot there was crucial. With an Armorist, we just use Dazzling Gleam, right? Dazzling Gleam should do a lot of damage. Flare Blitz onto Roar Moon, just for chip damage. Yeah. Clefable has to wake up here. These protect. Does Clefable wake up? I mean, like, it like literally has to. It's been a steep flight the whole match. It actually has to wake up here. Yeah. What does it use? Moonblast. Can we take this? Yeah, well, no. Does basically nothing. Okay, how much does Dazzling Gleam do? That is a lot. In fact, I think Anonymous wins the game here. Yeah. That was a lot of damage with Dazzling Gleam. Helping Hand. Okay. Acrobatics. We take it. Okay, Flippers actually does a lot of damage. Wow. Raw Moon is not tanky at all. I think this KOs both of them. Yeah, it does. Anonymous with the late game sweep. I will take it. I will take it. Yeah, I mean, Necrozma performed well as well. Obviously did set up Trick Room and was able to one-shot Hariyama with Photon Geyser. So yeah, that was definitely impressive. Let's get to the next match. Okay, I already know what my opponent's running. I already know. This is, like, Whimsicott has beat up. Obviously, Lucario has justified. Yeah, okay. Necrozma Incineroar. Anonymous again. Do I want to bring Swampert? Has high horsepower for Iron Hands. Has Ice Punch for Powder and Raw Moon and Whimsicott. Yeah. But yeah, like as I was saying, this is definitely gonna be like beat up Lucario. It has to be. I could be wrong. But there's like a 95% chance that they lead with Lucario and Whimsicott here. Watch. 95% chance. Okay, well, the 5% chance kicked in. The 5% chance kicked in. It's Whimsicott and Fluttermane. Interesting. We'll just use Trick Room here. And we'll use Fake Out onto... Actually, no. Let's Terra so we're not weak to Ghost. Use Trick Room. And then we'll use Fake Out. In fact, I sort of want to just launch off Flare Blitz. I sort of do. I think I will. I think I'll use it onto Whimsicott. Odds are it probably has the focus dash, but if it doesn't, it goes down here. Whimsicott's very annoying because it does have Encore. Which is why I want to remove it instantly. We'll see what it does here though. Light Screen. Okay. Shadow Vault, yeah. We take this now. Yup. Flare Blitz, start to focus touch. Please start to focus touch. It didn't even get it. What? It had the Rocky Helm. This has to be like max invested Whimsicott. Like, max physical defense invested Whimsicott. Rocky Helmet? Rocky Helmet? It knew it was gonna survive. We'll go with Moongeist Beam onto Fluttermane and just use Flare Blitz again. Oh, there's the Encore. I completely forgot. I was literally speaking about it. I was literally speaking about it. I thought these reflect. Because like obviously like when someone uses Light Screen, they immediately use Reflect after. Completely past my brain. So now we're gonna reverse Trick Room, sure. Okay. That should have stopped out. That should have stopped out. It is what it is. Look, sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you make mistakes. Necrozma takes this. Just barely. They're going to Lucario. Well, Whimsicott's not here, so you can't do your little strategy. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We'll stop on Necrozma. And go into Swampert. Does have Wide Guard. And we'll just use Flare Blitz onto Fluttermane. Yeah, no, The encore there was bad. That was bad. Again, completely slipped my mind. Completely slipped my mind. Like, if I actually was like actively remembering that I had encore, like obviously like I did mention it, but like after I saw light screen, I was like, oh yeah, you'll use reflect next turn. Like, why would it use reflect when I literally use trick room? It's such a free encore. Well, again, look, mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Is it still winnable though? Is it still winnable? I think so. Yeah. Okay, I think we used high horsepower onto Lucario. And Dazzling Gleam. So if Lucario does have to focus Ash for some reason, it won't take it. These bullet punch. Okay, we take it. Okay, perfect. I think we survived this. Yeah. Okay, high horsepower. Please don't miss. It doesn't. Has the focus sash, but we use Dazzling Gleam here and it goes down. Okay, nice. They send out Roar and Moon. See, I think what I'll do is go for Wide Guard, only because it does have priority. And then we'll use Dazzling Gleam. Okay, please go for Dazzling Gleam. It does, and it goes for Shadow Ball. No! Okay, what we do survive though. Okay, does Dazzling Gleam one-shot Raw Moon? It has to. It's like 4 times weak to this. It's 4 times weak. Yeah, it does. I think we actually win this. I think. Even though we made a massive misplay. Like a massive misplay. Wait, that was even through... Oh my days. Wait, do we win this? I don't know. The Necrozma's on 19 HP. Ah! Okay. Well, I have to hope that this is like Choice Specs. If this is Choice Specs Fluttermane, we win. Obviously. Because it's going to be choiced into Shadow Ball. If that's Dazzling Gleam, we just instantly lose. It's Dazzling Gleam Fluttermane. Okay. Whoa. I think if we didn't make the misplay, we would have won. What? It's choiced. It's choiced. Lads, it's choiced. We win. It's choiced. It's choiced. Wow. Okay, look. We got super lucky there. I think if we obviously swapped out prior to Encore, we would have won regardless. But yeah, like it being... I don't know if it was Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. But it was definitely Choice. Anyway though, let's get to the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another Encore user on our opponent's team. This time, I will remember that they have Encore. Okay, I promise. I promise. Okay, we'll bring Necrozma instead of Raw. Anonymous, because Anonymous has been solid for us. And we'll bring Swampert. Swampert matches well against Koraidon and Chi. And even Raging Bolt. So yeah. They have a random Yan Mega on their team. Sure, I don't know why it's there. Will they bring it? We'll have to see. They lead off with Fluttermane and Raging Bolt. Just use Trick Room here. Please don't use Taunt. Please don't use Taunt. Please don't use Taunt. Please don't use Taunt. Please do not use Taunt. Please do not use Taunt. In fact, no, let's Terror. Because we are obviously weak to Ghost. And then use Fake out to Raging Bolt. Don't have Taunt. Don't have Taunt. In fact, I probably should have put the Mental Herb onto Necrozma. It has the Life Orb, but I think the Mental Herb is probably better. Just because, yeah, I think Trick Room is pivotal to Necrozma performing well. Shadow Ball, we did Terra. Okay, yeah, we take it. And Trick Room gets up. Okay, over here, I want to go with Moongeist Beam onto Fluttermane. And Parting Shot onto Raging Bolt. Yeah, I want to use Parting Shot and then go into Anomorous and then just launch off Dazzling Gleam. I think that actually works. I think that works. They swap out Fluttermane and they're going to Chi-Yu. Chi will resist Moongeist Beam. So that is a thing. And Dazzling Gleam will be neutral as well. Do we go into Swampert here? I think we do. I think we do go into Swampert. Yeah, we use high horsepower onto Chi. Right. Okay, Moongeist Beam does how much? No one can tell me that Dawn-Wings Necrozma doesn't go hard. That's one thing I'll definitely give it. Okay. Does a lot of damage, but we're fine. We're fine. Okay, let's just use Moongeist Beam. Raging Bolt could use Thunderclap. If it does, I guess it goes down. If it doesn't, then we do some damage. I don't mind if it goes down here. I think getting a clean switch in will be useful. And we'll just go with high horsepower onto Raging Bolt. They swap out Chi-Yu. Okay. And they go into Koraidon. Thunderclap. Okay. Goes down. High horsepower. Straight up one-shots Raging Bolt there. I don't think the crit mattered. Maybe it did, but I don't know. Okay, let's go to Anomorous here. They go into Fluttermane. Trick Room's up for how many more turns? 2. Okay, we use Dazzling Gleam. And let's use Y-God. Actually, no. High horsepower onto Koraidon. Okay. These protect. And these protect with Fluttermane. Interesting. I think I want to do that again. Yeah, I think I do, because if they Terra Fire to resist thingy Dazzling Gleam, high horsepower will do super effective damage. They swap out Koraidon. What? And go back into Chi-Yu. Sure. Okay. I mean, that's actually good. That's actually good. Anomorous uses Dazzling Gleam. Chi goes down, and I think Fluttermane actually goes down to high horsepower here. Yeah, I think that's it. Did it miss? Wait. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's game. I think that is game over here. We use Dazzling Gleam. We use high horsepower. So if you want a Terra, either way, you are weak to whatever we do here. They do Terra into Terra Fire, probably. Most Koraidons are Terra Fire. Yep. And that's it. Swampert clutching up. You never see it, but it's actually decent. Substitute. I guess they're hoping for the 5% chance that high horsepower misses. I mean, it didn't miss. Dazzling Gleam, Koraidon's into the yellow. We can just use Sludge Bomb here, and high horsepower again. They go with Flare Blitz. Does Anomorous take this? No, but I mean, you know what? Let me not talk too much, because high horsepower could miss. High horsepower could miss. And it doesn't. Okay. And that's it. But yeah, overall, Dawn-Wings Necrozma performed decently. You know, like, it was decent. It wasn't like, whoa, this Pokemon's overpowered or like anything. Like, no. Like, it was okay, right? Like, it did its role. It out Trick Room. It used Photon Geyser. Even used Moongeist Beam when it needed to. But I mean, like, just in general, Lunana is going to be better just because it does have Shadow Shield, does get access to Moonblast, which is a big deal. Having Moonblast is a big deal just because you can target dark types. Obviously, you could give Necrozma Terra Blast, but at that point, you might as well run Lunana because Lunana already has Moonblast. So, like, why are you going out of your way to give Necrozma Terra Blast when, like, Lunana is literally like right there, and it's better defensively as well. So yeah, but I will say it performed well. Apart from that, that'll be it for me. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.